Playoffs? Who said anything about playoffs? Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with me, Mr. C, Brothers Forge Gaming, Week 14, Madden 18. Now, I took a little bit of a leave. We were hitting Madden pretty hard, but we're still at it. Don't worry, you'll be getting your Madden fix. But this one right here, Madden 18 on the PlayStation 4, is probably one of the best Maddens you can play. All around good stuff, and we're in it. We're gonna go here. I got to win every game, or I hope Denver loses a game. And this one's huge right here, so we got to get this. Let's do this. But yeah, we will be getting back around. I ordered 16 on PS3. It came broken. I've been trying to get a good deal on another one. There is a steelbook out there, but I need that one to finish the other one. So I think I need to do. I'd actually have to check. I might need to do 15, 16, and 17 on PS3, but they're all very similar. So if you're waiting to kind of see the conclusion of that, we landed on 12, 9, 12, and Madden 14 or Madden 25 on PS3, all being fantastic. The other ones are good as well, and we went over those during the streams. If you want to go check it out, I made a playlist. They're pretty much all good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're all pretty good. And then once you get to 15, they're good too. They're the newer kind of style on the old engine if you played on the PS3. Whereas once you move to 18 on the PS4, they've got the Ignite engine. Hey, what's up, Vash? So, we've been going over all that stuff. I haven't finished it, but we did a good chunk, and this is where I'm landing for doing my season. I want to get through this season as well, just to kind of really see what happens in the progression, because something I talk about when you play one of these Madden games, if you create a character, they have no dialogue for you that isn't super generic. They're like, this quarterback came from college and threw the ball, right? It's pretty lame. But if you have a pre-existing character, especially one that's been in the league and has a lot of dialogue on him, there'll be more. But this was Mahomes' rookie year, so they really don't have a lot of dialogue on him, and they didn't know he was going to go on to probably be, in my opinion, the best quarterback in the league, especially once Brady retired. He's hands down Mahomes to me. And if you look at, I think it was Madden 26, they have Lamar Jackson. Was it 26? I don't know, one of them. They rated Lamar Jackson 99 and Patrick Mahomes 95. I'm like, really? But anyway, my opinion, best quarterback in the league. Of course, Aaron Rodgers is still around, or was. I don't know if he retired after this year. You got guys like Josh Allen, which I think is good, but not as good as Mahomes. And, some other new guys to come up. But I think Mahomes not only the best quarterback in the league, but one of the best to ever do it. One of my favorites. So yeah, I'd be interested to see if once we go to the next season, what these guys' dialogue is going to say. But I'm trying to make the playoffs. I'm going on a Super Bowl run. It's been a while since I've played, so I hope that I didn't forget how to play and lose instantly, because that would be really bad for me. But yeah, let's get this going. Oh, hey, yeah, cool, man. Oh, I gotta read this whole. I know waiting for appointments is always the worst, right?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Big fan. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been having some struggles there.
Rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team? It's the Raiders going up.
The Raiders. Caleb's Raiders.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
Well, hope you wish you well, my friend. Hopefully you don't have to wait around there too long. I know those particular appointments can be a while. Okay, we got to look for the Broncos box score as well, just because I need them not to win. That's about the only team I'm concerned with right now. Oh boy, I'm running out of time here. It'd be cool if you could go in and highlight. Dude, I'm looking forward to Madden 27. I just don't know. They're adding basically like the island mode or whatever. And I don't know. Or My City, whatever it's called in NBA.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I absolutely forgot how to play. I'm going to do a dive. I'm going to come out here trying to get some tempo going. Just seems like this might work out here. Kind of a weird down to do a dive on. I was hoping for some luck. Why? Oof. That truck really messed him up.
Down, but a nice little gain. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
I could do an ISO or a dive right here. I feel like that's what they're wanting. So I'm going to try to hit a shake across.
2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Escobar. Apparently, Mahomes is gone forever. Hill looks spicy over the top right there. He might be a burner. Let me see. No. Damn it. I shouldn't have bulleted it. That was a touchdown. Fuck. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not what I need. They might score right here. I have to come out firing. Messing up my game plan. Of course, we got Tarek Carr helping me out.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense?
I threw it!
It's a sack. They get him
Damn
back
it.
at his own 3-yard line.
Told you I was rusty.
From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Mahomes to throw on second down. And going deep for Hill.
Oh!
It's
yeah.
a big play there.
How did this get lucky? I was sick.
56 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
That was something.
Those guys made that play possible.
I'm gonna hit him with the play action. Don't like the mountain though, but I guess I'll do it.
Fresh set of downs here.
There's a way to do a blast modifier, but it might not be until next year. And so I was pushing the wrong button in one of these, and it was like totally messing me up. So I better not do that again. Wilson's looking spicy. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I might just run it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Room here to run. And
oh, dude. You see that slide and fuck that guy up?
It's another first down.
I hate running with the quarterback, but they make me do it. Force my hand.
The third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I don't usually do this power, so we'll see how that works out. There we go. Follow your blocker. Don't run into him. Come on. Spencer Ware.
Spencer Ware's numbers on the ground a week ago. 17 carries, 64 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle.
There we go. So getting some yards. I've been playing Dragon Age, which is another EA game. I don't really understand how much. I mean, they're the publisher, right? So how involved are they really in the game besides putting their name on it? But that's interesting to see that. I want to say, so if you look at the Madden compared to Dragon Age, so Dragon Age 3 is on, or sorry, Dragon Age Inquisition, the one I'm playing, is on PS3 and 4, both using the new Frostbite engine. Well, if you look at Madden stays on the Ignite until 2018. So that basically Madden didn't change engines where this did. I don't know. Could be interesting.
And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Deshaun Kaiser, an early touchdown pass in that one. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were,
I mean, I had to take that. I could have maybe thrown a touchdown. I don't know. Upset alert.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On the ground, this is where.
Yeah.
And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
Into the quarter. Let's go.
3. So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. It's a tight game here early. And we're back to Arrowhead after this.
I swear they just swapped the name on that. It's the same sprite and everything as Kelsey. They even have him do Kelsey's dance.
As the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter.
That's kind of one of those things.
Second and short yardage to start things out.
One of those things with these sim games is they swap a lot of cells and dive it up. Mitch Trubisky, that's right. I forgot about Trubisky. I thought he was going to be good, but he was bad. He was so bad. Tebow level bad, I think, really.
He'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
3rd and inches, really.
Gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. On the run, it's Ware.
There it is. Keep your feet.
The first down before being taken down at the
I've definitely been having good time with Madden, like I said. Playing Dragon Age is really great, and it's a super good game. But it's huge. It's a massive game. It's like the more you do, the less you feel like you've done.
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
And that's something I was talking about as well, is that, Easy and I were talking about the NES and all the great games and stuff. And sports games get overlooked on any system, really. But the ability to pick up and play, especially older sports games, is a value. So you look at controls and fun and stuff like that. A lot of times old sports games will really be a good bet. I'm not seeing Denver. This is late for them to be on a bye week. Maybe they haven't played yet. Swing pass.
The 2 fastest plays in the NFL last year. 1 on a kick return, 1 on a punt return, topping out at 23.24.
What? That's why they call him the cheetah. I think that's faster than a cheetah. I'd have to look that up. That's super fast. Yeah, another thing I've been talking about as well is, like, obviously there's analytics on how often you call these plays, but does it play into the defense? Do they go, these guys run on every first down ever, so like you never can run against them, or is it more of a situational based thing? Like, their defenses are going to be picked on down and distance, time on the clock, or is it super random? You call a play and it picks one that mirrors yours, and then randomness happens. I don't understand how that works.
They almost feel like he's one of them.
I would love to know, though, because I play a lot of different sports games, and when you play against AI, it almost seems, and even if you play against another player, unless you're playing 11 on 11 human-controlled players, and even then there's still AI involved, right? So you really never know how much of it is super randomness or what. And so it kind of makes it hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. Like, do you play the numbers? Is it the best way to do it? Or is it something more?
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
I ran a draw here last time. Let's see if that works. That guy looks like he's onto me right there. Why did that X come up there? Could I have thrown it? That's interesting, like an option.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Ooh, they're getting on me. So I think this is a different. Man, I like Charkandrick West. They're on to me. Not what I wanted. Huh.
Count me as a little bit surprised by
Let's go
what
with
we
the
just
China.
saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the
Yeah, not
offensive
right
line
there.
let
It
them down
didn't.
a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss.
Penetration.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, I was wanted to die for
8
the.
yards that time on the scramble, and now
Well,
fourth down.
I guess I'll take a field goal. Should be a chip shot, right? Hard to miss. Yeah, I left him a lot of time, so we'll see what happens. Amari Cooper. Okay, well, I need to get out there and get some points. Go with the deep
Coming up
out.
later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30
Yeah, that
Eastern.
was a good
And
rivalry.
then tomorrow on Monday night,
I think I like the
divisional
Chiefs
matchup.
Ravens
This time
better.
It's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Nice twofer there.
Buying time.
Block for me, baby. Ooh,
Ooh,
not the hits you want to take right there.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the
Got
first
this.
half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Yeah, having a good time with this one.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
He's going to check in with the heater because he's cold. It's funny. We're in Arrowhead in November, December, whenever this is. I like Hill on this out. Let's see what he looks like. Is he spicy? Good way to throw a pick, too. Oh, shit. Oh, I just saw that guy coming after me. Damn you.
And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout.
We're to 9, huh?
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What happens when you stare in too long? It
The
just,
Chiefs
it
on
just
third
happens.
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, who's this guy? That's triangle, or is that X? That's confusing me. I know triangle's on that one. I might be able to hit X.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, he was getting jammed up at the line. Wow. Jeez. Guess I should have run. I can't believe that. That was brutal. Oh my gosh, they scored. That's all right. I can score.
Here comes Kansas City. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field
Damn, that
position
was
maybe,
bad.
Turn the ball over,
Wow,
put it in the hands of the
okay.
defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's
They're
what you
coming
need to
after
do to
me
keep an
fucking
offense
hard
guessing.
here.
And they certainly have kept them on
Threw
their
a pick on
toes.
this one
That's why
last
they
time.
haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
I can't even get rid of it.
And down he goes.
Jeez.
John Ward in there to drop him
Shut.
for his
Thanks for calling me
11th
blitz
sack
now.
of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, well, we saw that there.
Protection here, 3rd and long following the sack.
Maybe I can
from
get
Mahomes
lucky.
and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
No! This is bad. I was doing well. It so quickly swung there from me winning-ish to me losing-ish, especially if they score right here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I kick as well, so I might not even get the ball back. Oof. Okay, going to the quarter. Marshawn Lynch. So this is, they've been putting the heat on, man. I don't even know what to do. I don't love this playbook either.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he comes back with one complete.
Nice diving, dude.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
How are they spying that? They're just all over me, dude.
And they'll lose yardage.
That's not good.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle.
Damn it. Dive.
Sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Did I poke a hole in this defense or keep trying to pass it?
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one.
Go, baby.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in.
We get it, baby. Cashing it in. Need a stop, but it doesn't look like I'm getting one here. Field goal. Tie it up. Dang it. Did they get a first down? Yep, they did. It's hard to tell. Okay, so they busted it and then got penalties. 3 penalties in a row? Another? Or they're rushing that way? Okay. There we go. Incomplete pass. I'll take the ball back. Now, we can run the air out of this thing.
Now making their way back onto the field.
Maybe.
They had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
I don't love this play. Let's see how it works out.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll
Go.
get this one up to about the 39 here. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
You got to get
trying
this.
to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a handoff here.
There it is. Oh, go! Get loose!
First down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
This is West.
That was the nowhere fast. Not what I needed.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback.
What if he got a bad deal going to the Raiders? Because he kind of bounced around, right? He went to the Bears. I don't know where he went after that.
He has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. They find some open field here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
I mean, it just feels fake.
Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Yes.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And the handoff is just so cool. It's just classic animation to watch. Get that ball, stuff it in the basket, pull it back,
We're
throw.
back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Do we hit him with the play action? I
Some
think so.
good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I don't love it. Let's go dive. Get it. Oh,
About 3 yards there to the
guess I'll get that
27.
clock rolling.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back?
I miss Kelsey.
Think about all
Killing
the practices we've watched
Wilson,
where
huh?
they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure
Oh my God.
attacking, yet at the same
Oh,
time,
they
not
made
going
him
so
drop
fast
that.
as to leave too much
You
time
see
on the
it?
clock.
And the
You
hit
saw it.
charted loose.
Oh,
It's
we even hit the
incomplete.
guy.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is
I had another guy open, but
incomplete.
oh, it's all right. No, a field goal doesn't even give me. It doesn't even make it a one-score game. They could beat me with a touchdown right here. I hope our defense holds up. Pass knocked away. Marcus Peters. Ooh. Jared Cook tied in getting it. 3rd and 4. Did we rush it with Lynch? 17-yard reception. Jesus criminy. 2 incomplete passes. 3rd down and 10. Incomplete pass. Punt that shit. Yes. Okay. Let's trap it out. They're going to be expecting me to run. Trap is like play action, in my opinion. It doesn't work unless they're waiting for it. Works against the right defense, right? Like, kind of worked right there. They might have been expecting that, sending that guy in that hole. We keep running, and they kick the trap out.
Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
I do.
Not
Every
one
time.
that I've ever met.
That actually looked good on the line, but, you know, these AIs run into there. I might want to run it again. I guess I'll just run it with Patrick Mahomes. None of these other guys can catch a pass.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
My leading rusher is my quarterback.
That was a design passing
never
play,
good.
wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way.
Why go there? You've had a wide open run. I guess I'd have quit questioning it.
And picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And on 2nd and 10 now. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got it. This is Ware. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Wow, I have no passing offense. That's bad.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
All right, partner, I'm
2
a
minutes.
defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worried about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
That's right. 2-minute warning. I think, can win with a field goal here if they make it. We're right there. Well, maybe not win, but make it a 2-score game. Should be a walk-in at this point.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Second down following the run.
I mean, I could still, you think you win and you lose, so.
Gonna give this time
Why?
and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Chiefs on
You
third
get Hill
down.
across the top
Not
there.
quite 50%, 4 for 9.
No, he's
This
going
is
to the
3rd and
out.
7.
Ugh, this is bad. Maybe I can hit Harris. Maybe he'll hang on to it.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And he takes
Ooh, whip
the
it.
end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to
They
run
want me to go for
when you
it?
get a chance to call it.
I'm usually pretty bad at these. We'll try this.
So they're going to go for 2.
Hold L2 and R2 and run the ball carrier to open field and celebrate. Oh, you got to hold all 3 of those? Not sure why I would do that here, but it's fine.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, why not? Okay, 2-point game.
Extend the lead by 2 more.
Make it a 2-point game or a 2-score game. You got this. Should be pretty. Oh wow, I got the ball back. Let's go ahead and shoot the clock. I'm gonna track. I'm just gonna go to ISO. Here we go.
Here's the Kansas City offense.
Oh wow, they must have thrown an interception.
To take over. Now, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Last play.
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
She might give me a time to do it if I hike it in time.
Defense likely bringing pressure here. 3rd and
I'll
goal
try to give him
from
one
the 2.
more. Oh, well.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
All right, we took it down. Let's finish the game. Going to try to get 3 of these in. We need 3, or at least make it to where I face the Broncos and then see if we make the playoffs. So I got 2 more. 2, well, so 4. So 1 down out of 4. So try to get 2 more games in right here. That was a good win. It was tough. I didn't get any XP. Wait. Do I have enough? Oh, yeah. So see, I'm trying to earn that right there. And so what I did originally, this is the first time you're seeing this, I used a couple of my points when I should have went here and done quick development. Then I spent the rest of the season trying to get that trait, and I'm so close to getting the next one I should have, but it's actually making the first season probably harder because I'm not developing. Although I did see what I should do is I should put a couple points in here, especially because I am I should just do it while it's low like this. See, I thought I could earn these in game, so I think the awareness might help. Maybe I'll boost up a little bit. Oh, wow, that sucked a lot of my experience away. So maybe I do not. Maybe I just take it to 65. Let's go 65. Throw power. I'm not sure if any of this is getting better as I play. I thought my awareness actually went down, but I need to get to that upgrade. And I don't know. We'll see because I'm going to be going to the Super Bowl and stuff. And maybe what I'll do Since you can't really, I don't know if that helps you develop in the off season. This thing here, it might just be, earning XP throughout your career. Maybe it would boost you during the simulation of the off season. I don't know, but if I can't get that by the end of the, or well, really, I should maybe wait and do some of these because I really want to try to win in the playoffs. So I think that awareness will help. Hopefully, I don't know if that only matters if you're letting AI use your thing, but okay. So we got Chargers. Actually, we're over for a while, so they've been winning some games. This could be a tough game. We're at home, so that's good. Let's take a look at these standings. So Denver actually lost a game. So I think let's see. Can I check out their stats? AFC. I want to look at the AFC, but I guess I can't look at their. Huh. I don't know how to look at what if they lost or what. Hmm. Well, I don't know how to look and see if they won or lost. I was pretty sure they were a game up on us. So that is still, I need to win out and then beat the Broncos. But even then, if I lose a game, I could still beat them and I have better tiebreakers. So it would be interesting to see what happens. Let's go. Play the game. That's why we play the game. This should be a nice, easy goals this week. Aired out 200 team pass yards, scored 2 TDs. Is that rushing touchdown? Let's get those extra XPs. Milestone. So I need to hit 4,000 to get those scores right there. 10 season rushing TDs. Oh, I'm 70% there. I see. So if I hit all those, I'm going to get some good XP. And that'll be another way to get that extra boost to unlock that next quick development.
As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide their offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Chargers going up against the Chiefs.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Make it. I need to get those milestones, though, to get that extra boost. Like I said, we kicked it off. We're getting it at half. I like getting the ball at half. I mean, so many players like that advantage. It seems to be the way to go because a lot of time, depending on what kind of player or team you are, you come out and you score that first touchdown. If you get the ball, that's what you got to do. But if you fail, it's like you're down a score. Thanks, Philip. Cry me a river. Oh, he made a field goal, though. Josh Lambeau Field. He should have been on the Packers, right? Okay, inside run every time. Let's see if they stop it. So the Jameis Winston's 2000 rookie CD record. Throw your 22nd for XP. Okay, tie his record. Have I thrown that many touchdowns? Amazing.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about
I can see why you want to play the longer quarters.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
No frickin' Kelsey yet.
How about that?
A snootful? He's a snooter.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, what? No, that was so scary.
He was trying to get
I need to hit
Tyreek
one.
Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh, come on, slide, brother.
First down here at
Oof.
about the 40.
That didn't feel good.
11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
The other one you have to watch is the injury. I should have went with that.
The mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I'll hit him with the draw. I'm going to throw it out there.
There wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I need to start running screens and options and stuff.
Here on second down.
Maybe I need to change my playbook.
Enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
Yeah, we do.
And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A gain of 3, second down.
Maybe now's the time to hit some play action.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Can't just go with another dive.
Quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
See how this looks. They're spicy up there. Let's go. Get that block, baby. Yes.
And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that
They're
play?
waiting for that.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Will we?
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides to
Got that guy again.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I mean, you got to take what they give you, and this has been stingy.
The clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I don't like any of those. See, I should be going. I need to learn to get my screen game going.
First and 10.
Screens, options, but it has been tough, and I need to get as much XP as I can in this first season. That guy's waiting for me right there. Do I love it?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Block for me, baby.
Right.
Oh,
got it inside the 10
that is not what you want.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they
Back
yeah, they
with
did.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the
I would like to throw it. Is it my 22nd on this one? Is that why they keep bringing that one up? I really just can't seem to find a good play for this. Harris maybe on the out.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding
not.
the pressure right.
Are you serious?
And that's incomplete.
Oh, wow.
Demetrius Harris
Come on, dude.
And it's third down.
He wasn't even in that area.
Opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
What the hell was that?
And that is
That was almost the Mahomesian magic right there. Did you see that? Wow. Can they show that again in an instant?
fair to say, hasn't
Off
been
my
his best
back
game
foot.
throwing the football, but also
Right into his hands,
not
though.
out there
This is my
either.
running back.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well.
That one should have been a touchdown. In real Mahomes world, that's a touchdown. What a tie. We got a tie on here. Come on, Gordon. Yeah, they make this tough on Sim. So I'm going up against a lesser team, but this game matters. And I don't know, maybe it was me, but sometimes the same plays at work just don't work. And the computer does funny things. And kind of what I was talking about earlier before I got the ball back prematurely, or so I thought. Damn, they're going to score. First and goal. Touchdown pass, huh? Crimea Phillip River. Lambo getting it. Is it because I'm only playing one side of the ball, or really I'm just playing offense in terms I'm playing quarterback. I'm not running, I'm not catching, none of it. Right?
Well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the
it might make sense to play longer quarters, but again, that last game we played seemed good enough, you know.
But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Oh, you're dropping that? 0 for 4. Wow.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
That should have been a catch. See, they're putting the kibosh on me, dude. I'm telling you. 0 for 4? Come on, dude.
We're trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, tried to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Yeah!
Side. And both guys were there, but it falls in.
Are you sure? Golly. See what I'm saying?
And you're the defender. You've got to fight that little
this
bit
is bad, dude.
Emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
I got the inside.
And that one incomplete.
It's a good thing that wasn't a pick. Man, damn. I might go down 2 scores right here. Wow. Well, 2 minutes to go.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for
Didn't mean to do that.
More consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
He's spying me.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something
Shit.
to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Can't lose to the fucking Chargers right here.
That went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of.
They're coming for me.
He was going to get sacked.
Block him.
And some space here.
Ooh.
Big yardage there.
And I got hit out of bounds. Come on. Where's the flag?
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him.
If I wasn't tweaking around, I might have scored right there.
A long way. Not only does he pick up
Where's
a first
fucking
down,
Hill?
but a big gain to boot.
Chesson? Who's this guy? Tell me Hill got hurt.
Here's Mahomes. He'll leave this for Ware.
There you go.
And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
It is.
This was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to
Cool,
him.
so
Nice
fucking
game.
Hill might be hurt too.
Running back usually
Somehow.
a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
I juked the shit out of that guy.
Down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no.
Let's see if they give me a replay on that.
22 and a first.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which
Eat
opens
that
up a lot of
dust,
space
baby.
and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
You know, and they were spying me and somehow covering all of my receivers. Like, I don't understand what's happening here.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
There's Hill. Okay. Come on, brother. I need you to score this touchdown right here. That's what he's backing off me.
Red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will score.
Yes.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes.
The force muted Mahomes it.
16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever.
Pylon cam, yeah, they're going to give it to me. Smash it. Nice. All right, well, I did what I could. 48 seconds. Let's hope they just go straight to the next We're going to get the ball. Remember, we talked about that, right? What's up, show? Dude, is it Shode? Is it showed? Am I saying that right? Playoffs? Dude, I might not make it. I have to win this game. Actually getting the ball back with a little bit of time to score. I'm just going to have to try to hit Hill deep. I will church it up. Yes. Okay. Oh no, I'm running out of time. They're not giving me the plays I want. I'm going to have to call a timeout.
Now with the play clock about to expire,
that's bad.
And a timeout. As he'll stop it.
Oh, now you're going to give me the play I want.
To go in the first half of play.
Oh, Wilson over there. I want Hill. Let's have him run a fade. Oh, no, no. That's not a fade. I don't want that. How about a zig? There you go. That might dust that guy off.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh man, they're covering triple coverage on Hill. Pick shit. Don't make it, dude. That was so bad all over the place. Yeah, whatever. Fine, I should have just probably ran the ball out. Okay, I've got a sack out of the deal. Okay, I got to keep bringing the pressure. I don't want to just run it, but
to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Why are you tiptoeing in the middle of the field? Grab that and run. What's up, my man? Is it Thursday?
9 yards on the pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I'm having a hell of a time.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together.
I got for real nerves. I cannot lose a game or I won't make it. Unless Denver loses another game.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying.
Yeah, you do.
Great catch. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little.
Hill on
anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
There's a drag. I'm going to hit Hill right here. As you stroke your cat, right? Do you have a cat? Get there, baby. Don't stop at the... I swear they stopped before the first down to really just piss me off.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a
I haven't made it to the playoffs. I cannot lose a game or I won't make the playoffs. Maybe. I don't know. I'm beating the Broncos now, but I was... So the story... Shit. The story was that Denver, did I lose? I think I lost to Denver. So I've been kicking butt in the division, but Denver beat me, but I have better tiebreakers. But they were winning the division. I lost a couple in a row and fell out of the playoffs. And then they were beating me, and we're going to have the last game of the season is against Denver, who if I were to win out and beat Denver, I'll make the playoffs. But they could lose again, and then it won't be as bad for me. But essentially, before I started last game, that was it. Like, I couldn't lose to make the playoffs. And then, the final game of the season is against the people or the team that's ahead of me, keeping me from going to the playoffs. And the Chargers started this like 0-7 or something, and they might have actually beat Denver last week. I didn't see who played. And then now they might beat me, so they're like upsetting the division. Fucking Keenan Allen. No. Get a stop. That ain't it. Field goal here is okay. Touchdown, not okay. I'm going to probably lose this one, man.
Here comes Kansas City. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
I wish I knew how to put a guy in motion. So I got...
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
No, I don't want that.
By the way, The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to air one out. And
Come on. Hill can't catch it. Nobody can catch it.
Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill.
Get that separation.
And incomplete there.
Oh my gosh. Why?
And brings up
You
third down.
What?
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark
The
something
kibosh is
there
in,
with a
dude. That's
longer
all there is
throw.
to it. They're not going to let me win
But you
this
have to
one.
keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard.
That was
they're always trying to get him
such
the
bullshit. And they're rushing me.
Mahomes on third. And
That's
going
probably a
deep
pick.
for Hill.
Ugh.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I saw that guy coming. I didn't have a good outlet. That's probably it. And these games will get away from you like that, man. It just takes a couple bad plays and you can't come back. They get the first down. Yeah, look at that. First down, I mean, I can't stop them on offense. Or, well, I can't. My defense can't stop them. Another touchdown here, and it ain't pretty. Field goal might keep it in the game. Incomplete pass, but they got 3rd and 6 to a 20-yard touchdown. So, yeah, that's not what I need. I don't know how I'm not being able to complete these passes. Even if I could, that's 14, 17 points, 3 scores.
My friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
No PI, apparently. Who's hurt?
Look at what you've called before. Realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's going to make it tricky, because if Denver wins, which they did, it's not good. But again, if I can win the next game, it's going to be all for everything in the last game. But my whole team is getting injured, so we'll see.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
It's true. It's all my fault. I mean, I don't know what happened. Things fell apart so quickly.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, go out of bounds. Don't get wrapped up like that and break my leg. I should just run this one out or sim it.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
They're probably not going to let me hit Hill deep.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And
Wow, I got nowhere to go.
Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody.
37 yards. 1 interception. I mean, it's so bad.
Pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brandon.
Is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Flushed out right. Gets around him.
Tiptoe in the line.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop.
I have 140 yards on the ground. They won't let me pass.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And that's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
On first down,
Oh, that guy came out of nowhere to cover me. Get it. Nice moves.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, if just one of those plays that didn't go my way would have went my way, that would have been a big difference. Because that was turnover, and then they scored. And it just wasn't working for me. At least I'm getting some completions.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And incomplete. The
Really?
contact made the ball roam free.
Are you
and brings
serious?
up
This is the
fourth
kind of shit I'm
down.
talking about right here. They're not.
I'm not sure we could spot any
They're
tendency here
not.
on this third down.
They're
They
not
could have
giving
run
me
it or
anything.
passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air.
That was a
Look at the run
completion
success
all day
there.
long. Not sure what the fuck that was.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Thomas has it.
Get it in the end zone. Why did he cut in? Oh my god.
Shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stuck to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Eluding the pressure right.
Get it in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down here
Come
at the
on,
3-yard
Hill.
line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I want that 22nd touchdown. Not giving it to me.
Call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mahomes now to throw. That's caught at the 3.
Turn the. Who's hurt? And pound it in. Give me the first down at least.
Play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye.
Nope. They might give me a. They might let me pass right here. So we'll see. Yeah. Damn it. All right. Right on. I want. Yeah, let's try this one.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it.
Nothing does me any good, really. I could hit Hill, but he's covered.
Come out in the pistol.
I could have hit R1, but he hasn't been running in there.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh my god. Wow, I threw it. Suck it. All right. That works. That works. What an upset. So Denver wins. I lose. Okay. This is big. So like I said, I'm going to... What do we got here time-wise? Let's see. Yeah, I have time for one more. And that'll set up the stage. If I can win, I don't have enough XP at all. What kind of upgrades do I have? So yeah. I mean, that awareness could be what I need to get up there. Short accuracy. You know, I could upgrade some of this stuff here. Deep accuracy, play action might help. But I'm gonna go look at the injury real quick because I've been taking some hits. So yeah, I lost an injury point there, but I'm still at 90, so that'll be good. Toughness. I'm gonna keep holding out to try to buy that upgrade. You know, again, it's tough to make it as a rookie QB. So I got the Dolphins. 9-5 Dolphins are actually seem like a pretty strong team, and they might be a contender. So now I dropped it to Denver. So if we both win, or they lose and I win, I believe if they lose and I win, we'll be tied. And then if I lose to them, no, they'll actually beat me because they'll have a better score. So I have to win these next two games. Straight up, all there is to it. And it's in Denver. That sucks. All right, let's go. Can't be messing around. I got to bring my A game right here, all the way. Oh man, I need to score 21 out of 25 passing DDs in the season. So I don't know if playoffs count for this or just the season. So if I have two games, I got to throw 4 touchdown passes. I don't think I'm going to make any of those goals.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a very good defense. The Chiefs are top 10 in fewest points allowed, and they'll be up against the Dolphins offense that wants to prove it can do some damage.
Man. Let's just get right to it. Let's sim it fast. They score. Great. Okay, so I got to come out and score. Nice. I don't know if Kelsey's back. It doesn't look like it. He might be like out for the season. And on this team, the only receiver other I have is Hill. I think I had one other guy, and he got hurt for the whole season as well. And now Ware's hurt. Okay. Pretty awesome.
Now Spencer
my only other person I've heard of.
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really.
No.
We'll be right back.
Let's see if
still needing 10 yards, second down.
I don't mind this guy here. He's doing okay. West.
Here's West.
Oh, wow.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield.
I feel like they've hamstringed me this week.
Be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
What the fuck was that? That's not the pass I threw.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw
son of a biscuit.
He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I'm surprised that wasn't a pick. I threw a bullet to him because he was wide open and said he airs it out to the other receiver. That was nonsense.
All right, here we go. Mahomes will try again on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh my god. He got the first down. Oh man, watch this. Oh, are they going to show this hit? Oh, that was so bad. Oh, good. Yeah. They're not even going to show it again. Holy shit. Man, that was brutal. And that's how your season goes down the drain right there, guys. So basically, run the ball with Patrick Mahomes, I guess. Jeez.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
That
was so bad.
William Hayes. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On second down, here's Mahomes.
I didn't even see that guy. 2 sacks in a row. Oh, man. Fucking Ndamukong Suh, huh?
And that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
No, Ware's back, so that's
hard
it.
to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Wow, well, I need to stop. Okay, looks like a turnover. No, they got a field goal. Cool. So slowly getting away from me.
No night game tonight on Christmas Eve, but we make that up with 2 games under your tree tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. I'm just reading the card. I got to give props to our writer, Ed Brady, there. But
double coverage, triple, everybody on top of me. Go.
Followed by the Raiders and Eagles, a Super Bowl 15 rematch. You impressed that I know that?
I'm very much impressed that you know that. Who was the MVP?
Yep, that'll be at 8:30 Eastern from Philadelphia.
Okay, I need the Washington to keep that lead.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle.
It's so funny how those guys, they jump to avoid the quarterback and then just essentially drop dead like a magnet. I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to win down 10, but I mean, did I kick? I think I got the ball at the start of the half as well. So.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
But nobody can hold on to a pass.
Got hit.
I mean, they don't.
Incomplete.
I don't
You get a
understand what I'm
tight end
supposed to
like
do
this,
here.
and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
All right, here we go.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
I like tripped
And seeing
something.
nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's got his man. It's Escobar.
Is he hurt? Everybody's hurt. No, he's there. Okay, Escobar, my guy. R1 on a wheel. Let's see if he can do it. I like X over the middle, but that's a quick way to throw a pick. He's coming in. He's not leaving. Oh shit! Fuck, that's not good. Again. But you know, it is a little glitchy. You saw that there, so I don't know what's going on. Where is my deep? I don't think I can hit him deep, but okay.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And Escobar has it left side. That's
for what?
Good for only a couple. Brings up
3 yards.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yards.
Come on, Harris.
There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside.
That's all I can do.
40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Third and long, dare we say third and a mile. Pass rushers in sprinter stances, they know they've got a chance to get after him on this play. And somehow he finds a way.
Oh, fucking shit. That's a pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I need Denver to lose. That's all there is to it.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
No.
And this is a unit that, to be
Denver
frank,
is
doesn't look
up.
like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And if I score here,
and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I really want to run. I gotta win. That's right. I don't want a play action play there, but nobody's gonna be open.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Forced out to his left.
Man, come on, get out of bounds.
Scramble there at second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just
Shit,
get what you
wrong
can,
fucking
and that's
play.
what he's done very well in this game.
I mean, my fullback on the out might work. Let's see. I have time to throw the ball.
Here's Mahomes. He hits West underneath. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we?
That's the play
That's
I
what
just
runners
picked,
do, especially the best ones. They
Try
break
different
tackles
one.
and gain extra yardage.
No, I don't love that play.
Here we go now. No, Jack Patriot. No, Jack Patriot. Patriot. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Over. Check nine.
Gotta hit Sherman on the flat. Where's my first down?
Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
The hell was that, dude? He's all waving. Get the first down.
The first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I wonder if this is my controller with a busted left stick. That's what we're going to go with here.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, nice move.
Damn.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15.
Is that 4?
Even after the strong
I got one
just
chance.
Saw they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Hang on a second. I got to switch this beast out. Of course, we got some shit in the way here. On a second. All right. I think that's what's going on here. Or I just switched to the one with the broken control. I don't know. I had to charge it so it's all out of sorts. The flood might work.
The Chiefs on third
There's some wonky
down.
stuff going
They've
on
been
when
near
I'm running.
perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Conley, I need you to catch this pass.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
How did he dive in and get me? Oh, wow. I had my guy open over there, too. Shit. How many sacks am I going to take? Okay, well, I get the ball back, so that's a thing.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as
No Hill.
To begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
This isn't a great play for me.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And Wilson has it. Dancing away
There we
at the
go.
30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Mahomes going to throw. Harris has it over the middle. And
That was where that one pass was supposed to go, right to the middle.
10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because
and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He's just, I can't pass, so I gotta just
Taking
run
it
it.
in from 7 yards away.
I need a defensive stop. Okay, it looks like we might have got a turnover. I don't even know what just happened. I got it on fast sim because I'm being impatient.
The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there,
it wasn't
handled
it.
things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
I know you're watching, so you're like, who are all these guys? Are you deep in your franchise? Like, none of these players look familiar. It's because all my whole team is hurt.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll leave this for Ware. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets
going backwards, dude. Fuck. I don't usually like to run those plays for that
plays
reason.
to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
I don't like any of these. Trail shake might work.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh,
Guess I should have fucking chucked it.
And maybe lucky there.
It's wide open. Denver is not going to lose that game. Wow. Okay, so I got no choice but to win this thing. Oh, man. Pressure is on.
With the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
I juked.
Forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly.
Man,
as you said,
I needed that, dude. I needed that. I need another stop here. Okay. I'll run this play out. Looks like we need a touchdown right here, but I'm going to give him a lot of time left if I do pull it off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Hit him with the draw. They might not see that coming.
They run a draw here on 2nd down.
So he stops at the first down marker and turns around. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you cannot have because
situation on 2nd down, they hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Because if I were controlling it, I would have ran for the first down. And that is
on 2nd and long when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and only thinking
just and that's what I talk about, situational. So at some point they talk about how Madden became scripted. And that might be it right there. Where that guy should have ran the ball straight, not stop and turn around at the fucking flag.
But hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
And he's got about 5 yards.
And that could be one thing that makes this particular year of Madden not the one you want to play your season with. It's good. I'm going to have to go back and check and see if the AI is doing the same shit on 17. Or really, Madden 15 is pretty good, and then Madden 25 is also really good. So I'm going to go back and check that. But what I liked about this one, what I said, was that you got to actually be... you actually got to be Mahomes' rookie season. It's the new engine on the new system. So, it's kind of one of a kind in terms of it being the only... It wasn't on previous gen. It's on PS4, new engine, new system. I mean... Oh, wow. Okay. Do I hit Escobar?
He takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Dancing to his left.
I should have hit Escobar. Damn it. It didn't let me have it. 4th and 1. Can I go for it? I was so afraid for him to drop it. So I scored a touchdown, and I scored a field goal. They scored a touchdown.
And now here comes Kansas City.
I got no... I needed a touchdown there. That was the problem.
But they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Almost a one-handed. See all that glitching going on there?
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I needed that. I should have passed it. It was my fault. Wilson's on an under.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure.
Block for me, dude. Or trip me.
This one up to
That
his
works.
30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes now to throw.
Come with the helmet, some holding, something. Watch it be offensive holding.
Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Did you see that shit? Oh my god, dude. Like, no matter what I did there, they were going to call holding. That is insane. Okay. All right. Okay. So a touchdown here can do some work.
Tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 15
That's right.
yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I should be able to put this in. I leave too much time, I'm screwed. I take too much time, I'm screwed. This is a bad situation.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is out of bounds, but
maybe I should have done it so I could have got a first down.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback,
okay, so, wow. He was wide open.
Everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line.
It's fortunate I didn't throw a pick.
But sometimes the emotion,
come on, Mr. Wilson.
The excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Being chased out left. Kansas City touchdown.
Left them too much time. I need my number one defense to step up and do their jobs. Okay. Okay, they got all their timeouts. They got one. So look at this stage. They got 1 second, so that's going to give them an extra timeout. It's not going to let me run the clock out. They're having me. I'm in the red zone. Apparently, they're wanting me to pass the ball, which is just crazy. Like, for reals right now? No, inside. ISO, baby.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense.
My defense stepped up in a big way right here because I should be able to, if I didn't get a fucking.
And when you start plotting for this
see?
Drive, when you start thinking
Juke step in it when he just needs to pound the hole. But they gave him, so a field goal here doesn't help me. Maybe that's why they're having me pass. But I need to run this clock out, right? So they're expecting me. That's what's going on here. I got to get that first down. And then,
and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
They weren't going to let me have that.
And he just chucked that one out.
So a field goal leaves me vulnerable to lose by 1 point.
Wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Oh my gosh, dude, I had triangle. Wow. Okay, well, that ain't it. Got the field goal. Got the ball back, I think. Jesus, hallelujah. Defense stepping up in a big way. Wow. So that's going to be a game right there. I might need to polish up on my skills between now and then.
A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is,
I don't think I can run out the clock here, though.
In order to close out the game, don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 4th.
Injury timeout. Extra good. Sweet. Sweet, dude. So 3rd and 5. If I don't get the first down, that leaves them an opportunity to beat me.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup.
That's crazy.
And get set as we resume action. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It probably wasn't the best play to pick.
Mahomes to throw. And an alley to run.
There we go.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It'll go as
be able to kneel it down. Another 100+ yard fucking Mahomes effort. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. We're gonna take a look at these standings afterwards.
He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Pretty sure Denver was destroying whoever they were playing, so they at one point were losing, and then I can't imagine they lost that game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Barely ekes it out. Okay. So like I said before, I guess I got lucky that Denver lost and I won because I ended up losing as well. And then I was playing with my emotions, Smokey. Damn. Whew. I wanted to try to see, like I wanted to get to the point. Now here I'm super close to getting that one, but I may want to do some upgrades before this next game because if I don't, I'll get more experience through the playoffs than I will getting that other development trait, which I would like to get. Some speed would be nice, but these are almost like full upgrades right here. See how expensive those are? It is. So I'm almost thinking like I'm going to put awareness up to 70. Maybe that'll help. I would like to put some throw power, medium accuracy. Where's my short accuracy? Is already pretty high. I almost wonder if I look how much it costs to put my deep accuracy up to play. I could do some play action, but I don't do a lot of play action. I mean, I do some. I just get the awareness to 70 and hope that's enough? You know what I mean? Maybe I put a couple points into short accuracy, medium accuracy. Maybe that's what I need right there. You know what I mean? And then I feel like I need to put, I've been running a lot. So this point right here in carrying seems like it's going to be useful. I don't like it when something is under. So it's like 59. I need it to be 60. I just don't like it, except for these ones because they're too expensive. All right, I'm going to put some points in, get to 81 overall. Maybe that'll help because Madden is a statistics game, right? So maybe they'll take that in consideration that I'm in. Now I'm in 81 instead of in 70, whatever. But check this out. And I know that matters more when you do actually in sim, yeah, that does matter. If you do the competitive mode, it's all about stick skills, and then arcade is more kind of action based, right? It's big plays, stuff like that. I think it's a little easier to do stuff. Um, I usually play on arcade, but I'm trying to get better at Madden. I'm not good enough to play on all Madden. It's just too frustrating, especially with a rookie quarterback. But I am doing all pro simulation, which before I was doing all pro arcade, and it was just a little too easy, right? Like I could do big stuff when I needed to. This has been super challenging, especially playing in this franchise mode. Usually I'll play like Ultimate Team where my guys are just way better than everybody else as well. So not only am I playing on arcade, I have really good players versus not very good players. Um, so it's been a transition. So yeah, okay. Broncos are 10-5. Okay. So why did I hit that? Where's this playoffs picture thing I'm looking at? Happy holidays. The Broncos and Chiefs will be looking to make it a happy holidays with a win in week 17. So I'm right below them. Maybe I have to check stats. Okay, player stats, individual. I never know where to find these things. NFL records, yearly awards. I'm probably not winning those. So 23rd in the NFL. Not killing it on here. Tyreek was doing good. He's been in and out. He's been hurt so much. I don't know if Kelsey will be here. That's another kind of thing. Legacy leaderboard. I'm 43, right in between Mariota and Carson Wentz. Christian Ponder. I totally forgot about him. He played for the Vikings for a while. I think he did okay at like maybe he came in off the bench for somebody or something and did I think he like it was like one of those Minneapolis Miracle things, but he didn't win anything major. But I vaguely remember something about Christian Ponder. Maybe I got to go to the news. No, where's the damn playoff picture? Would it be here? No. Okay. Injury report. See what. No, we're gonna leave it to be a surprise. Okay, we're gonna be a surprise if my stars are gonna be here. My goals is it this? Okay, so I need to get to that 25 to get to the hard. That's going to give me better progression, better. And so what's cool if you wanted to play for like a really long time in here to see if you could be at the top of the legacy, but because you get 15 character years or something like that is what they allow you before they force you to retire. I believe you can turn that option off, but that's kind of cool. So you give yourself 15 years. And that's another thing that would bring value to this as well. And you see how quickly I'm kind of playing these games. You could even set the quarters lower if you were trying to say you and a buddy wanted to see who can end up at the end of the thing with the best legacy score based on whatever settings you want to use. And your team might get worse and make it not doable by doing such short quarters. But that'd be kind of a cool thing to do with somebody. Find the best year you like, buddy that likes to play Madden, and something you could do over 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever it would take to play. And you wouldn't have to wait for them to play games or whatever. You could just in your own time play those games and see what's going on with that. Might be kind of fun. Or just do Legacy Square after a year if you don't want to play for 15 years. I cannot find where this damn playoffs thing's at. Is it in here? No. Career stats? No. Why can't I just look at the freaking playoffs picture? First in the NFL on defense, and that's because we play shorter quarters, right? That's what's going on there. I mean, you'd think it would be in the standings. Let's see if I can get the playoffs here. Oh, so I can just see the standings, which let's see the NFL. West. No, I said the NFL. Yeah, I can't find it freaking anywhere. This is driving me nuts. Why? Should be under league, right? It's not under schedule. It's not under standings. Did I already click schedule? I'm pretty much sure I already did. Team schedule. Let's look at. Maybe it shows it here. No. I saw it somewhere, but it might be like when you start the game. Well, something that I can't find. Maybe I have to click on create a save point news. It's not under the news, right? It's literally nowhere to be found. The playoff bracket. More news, more news. If I click on this, it doesn't tell me, right? Nope. So I'd have to. It maybe will show us at like the start of the game. They might talk about it. So that could be. We'll see about that because that's the other things I'm looking at as well. Is like how good is this commentary based on what you're doing in your franchise? Are you gonna be like, this is for all the marbles, or is it gonna be generic where it's like, oh, these two teams are trying to get to the playoffs, blah blah blah. There's not gonna even like be personalized, is what I'm trying to get at here. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be really cool. We'll find out next time, and we'll try to go. We'll play that one and try to see how far we can get in the playoffs. What's up, Caleb? You missed it, dude. This one started out with the Raiders. Uh, there, dudes, man, where in the frick is this? How I've looked under news, right? I'm gonna just check it everywhere again to see if it's somewhere hiding in here. No, I've checked under stats, right? Leaderboards, team stats. Maybe it's in here. No, I'm gonna check all these awards, weekly awards, yearly awards, NFL records, season. Nothing here. So that's for like individual records, career stats. Okay, nothing doing here. Nothing doing here. I cannot find something that shows the league standings, even though there's a thing right here that says standings. I click on it, and there's no way to like check playoffs or anything like that. So this is kind of bothersome, and your schedule doesn't show it to you. And I looked under all those other things, so yeah, I just don't frickin' know. It's under coaching stats, view coaches stats. Nope. Okay. Well, all right. So there's no way to tell. There was a school bracket thing I was looking for that showed that, basically it showed the tiebreakers, it showed everything, and for some reason I can't find it. Anyhow, Chiefs, Broncos, for all everything for the playoffs, for the season, Patrick Mahomes' rookie quarterback season, and to find out what kind of sim type options we're getting out of this game. And that's one of the things that I like about this game is the presentation and the broadcast and all the different stuff it gives you. The player development is really good in this as well. And that's kind of the last thing I'm looking for is how good does it progress as you continuously play seasons. So when we start next year, is it going to be the same? Or will there be other information put in from your previous year? We're going to find all that out. But first, we got to get through these Broncos and make it all the way to the Super Bowl. That's right. So make sure to come on back and check us back for more here on Brother Sports Gaming. You've been here with me, Mr. C, and I will see you